Hey team, I decided to take you on a hike with me. I went up Apex Trailhead, which your parents can find. It's very close to Denver. And I found my favorite tree that I have told you guys about for quite some time. And it was caught in a little brush fire, but I think it's gonna be okay. And the trunk still smells like vanilla and orange dreamsicle. If you've never smelled a ponderosa pine tree trunk in the sunshine, it's my favorite smell in the world. There's some beautiful deer up on the horizon, a whole group of them. Look, and they're saying hello to you too. They're very shaggy with their winter coats on. Here's an old dead tree, and there is a woodpecker up there who has been working away on the bark to get some insects burrowed inside. He's getting his lunch. I don't know if you can see this branch ahead of me. There is a butterfly perched on it. First butterflies I've seen of the season are out today. I'm back from my hike in the kitchen studio, and I have some wonderful things for us to look at today. Let me show you what we have. Okay, now we're going to begin. I'm going to do some observational drawing. So I chose this beautiful grass seed pod here. I'm going to place it right next to my drawing paper so I can look at it. I've also chosen this little branch I found from a dead flower. And I'm just going to dip it into my ink and use it first as my drawing tool. And I'm going to just spend some time looking at what we've got here. So I see lots of different lines. I'm going to have to get some more ink. See, I'll get that shape there. And then I'm just going to spend some time looking and drawing what I see. There's a lot of movement. Beautiful. Now I'm going to choose a different one. So I'll set this aside. Let's see. Maybe I'll look over here at this lovely branch here. I'm going to add a little of that detailing. Say here. And I like that this just created a mark here. Anytime there's a mark, that's just an invitation to go a little deeper, to make something different. So I'm going to add that and suggest maybe those are some of the dried blooms. Make this coming down here. And I think I might try another piece of paper too. So let's see. I have this really cool. I loved this one. Let me see if I can get it for you so you can see it. This one has such a cool shape. So I'm going to look at this shape here for a while. Going to take my branch. I'm going to make my line. Now see how this has these cool like dried flowers that almost look wooden in the way that they've dried. I'm going to add some of those details here. Oh, that's happy. Look at that coming off there. Now remember, we're saving our drawings because we can use them again in collage, and we can also use them to create some book or journal pages. And and we can share them with one another when we see each other again. What do you think? There's a start. I'm going to let that dry too, and I can come back over it again with some paint and other tools. I'll show you pictures of me playing with it in the blog post. I'm going to take one more sheet of paper while this one dries. Now I want to experiment with what some of these different areas, what kind of marks they'll make. So I'm just going to touch a blossom into my ink. Ooh, I like that. That gives it a little thick texture. So I'm just going to do some experimenting. Look at that. That's beautiful movement. Okay, let's see. I'm going to take this branch here. What would happen if I added this? I could draw with both at the same time. Oh, look at that. That's fun. And, oh, we've got to try these because they kept sticking to me the entire time I was walking. See these guys? So I'm going to show you, let's dip one of them in there. See how we've got some black ink on there? Huh, that doesn't hold it very well. Let's see. Nice. So then I can go back with my pencil on a page like this, and I could just look at some of the images and start doing some little drawings onto my paper. And then I can go back in with some color later. So I'm just going to spend some time enjoying this. Let me bring you back up. Just going to spend some time enjoying this, and I will be posting images later of our work together. And thank you so much for playing with me today outside in the beautiful world. See you soon. Stay curious, have fun, be full of wonder, and I'll see you soon.